Hey everyone, it's Linda here, your psychic medium spiritual advisor, here to light up your life with happiness, love, and connection. I just really want to pop in real quick just because I was watching TV this morning and something that came on that drives me crazy. So it's one of those ghost shows, right? I love watching ghost shows. I don't know about you, but I absolutely love it. Favorite show is Ghost Adventures. I love that they get scared and they scream and all that fun stuff. But what bothers me the most is everything's a demon. Everything, every bump in the night, every touch, everything is a demon. And I really don't want people to be afraid, because 90% of the time it's your loved ones coming through. Your loved ones will always start small. They don't want to scare you. It's not their ambition. And so they'll start small. But if you don't recognize the contact, then they kind of up their game. So 90% of all contact is your loved ones. If it's scary, and I'm just going to be honest with you, if you had a loved one, say Uncle Rick was an asshole in life, just a plain asshole, he dies. Guess what? He's still an asshole. So if he's coming around, you don't have to tolerate that, just like in life. So you just say thanks for coming, but don't come back. Your house, your rules. The other thing I want to talk about is there was somebody was telling a story about their scary old man, and it was terrifying. And I want you to kind of step back a little bit and put yourself in the spirit's steps or your grandparents' steps. So I don't know your grandfather, so he could be scary to me, especially if I don't know him, and he's standing there in the doorway. I really want you guys to realize these are just people just like you and me. You wouldn't walk down the street, see an elderly old man and scream because you don't know him. Of course not. You'd say good morning, you'd say hello. And if you didn't want to be near them again, you'd get away and tell them not to come back. It's simple and it's easy. Communicating with the other side isn't scary. Contact isn't scary. I've been having experiences since I was like a toddler, so tiny. And you learn what you like, what you don't like. You make the rules. The one warning I do have, I always say the white light prayer. You can say it any way you like, but I say, dear God, or whatever you believe in, please surround me and my loved ones with the white light of the Holy Spirit. Protect us from any and all negativity. I say that every night when I go to bed. Protect everyone in my house. I highly advise everybody to do the same. It is an amazing little prayer that you can say, or if you don't like prayer, use whatever word you want. It's the same thing. But say that every day. And the one thing that I really want everyone to be careful with is I never want you to say, if you hear something, so let's say you hear your name called, or you hear a knock on the door or something like that, the worst thing you can say is anybody there. Doing that invites anybody. So we don't want that negative stuff, right? We don't want people we don't know, anything like that. So if you do hear something and you do have loved ones that you want to talk to, you want to say, is Dad there? Is Aunt Bertha there? Is it grandfather? Is it Papa? Like whoever it is, ask specifically for that person. If you get nothing back, then it's probably not them. Just move on. One more thing is you don't have to be afraid of like demons and stuff. Let's get serious. Unless you go looking for them, unless you are inviting negativity into your life, chances of you encountering one is next to nil. And as with everything, if you do, you tell them to hit the road. You're in charge. You don't have to put up with that. But don't go looking for it. Don't invite it into your house, because once it's in, it can go to anybody. I mean, you want to protect your children. So I'm done my little rant for today. It did drive me crazy. And I know a lot of clients come to me with fears of they are hearing noises, something's happening. It's just people. Be respectful and just kind of set the rules and say, I know you're here. Please don't contact us. Please don't have any interaction with me and my kids. So I hope this video helps, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.